Have you ever stumbled across a celebrity baby photo that didn't just make you say ah, but made you stop and really think about what privacy even means anymore? If not, then clearly you haven't seen the latest buzz surrounding Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber's baby boy, Jack. Let's just say the internet is in full meltdown mode, not because of what they shared, but because of what they didn't. Now, we've all seen celebs showing off their newborns in black and white artsy photos with poetic captions like, "Our hearts walk outside our bodies now," or "Welcome to the world, light of our life." But the Biebers? Nah. They did the total opposite. In fact, they'd been spotted out and about with baby Jack, and here's the kicker, his face is always turned away, hidden, protected. And in this digital age, that's nothing short of radical. Let's paint the picture. Justin's strolling the streets with Hailey and little Jack. He's got his signature, too cool to care, look down to a science, beanie pulled low, wireframe glasses perched just right, and that unmistakable calm that comes from having lived 1,000 lives before 30. Hailey's got that casual glam vibe too, and baby Jack? Just vibing. Face turned, camera dodged. There's no orchestrated reveal, no Vanity Fair baby spread. And somehow, that's exactly what has everyone talking. Because here's the truth, in an online world that monetizes everything, from morning routines to meltdowns, a celebrity choosing not to post their baby's face is no longer the norm. It's practically a rebellion. Influencer parents often turn their toddlers into mini content creators before they can even say mama. Kids rack up brand deals, fan accounts, and YouTube intros while they're still in diapers. And in the middle of that chaos, the Biebers hit pause. They said, "Not this time." And that's not just news. That's a statement. But hold up, before you assume this is just another celebrity privacy stunt, let's zoom out. This decision isn't just about a photo. It's about boundaries. About protection. And most importantly, about healing from past trauma. Justin Bieber didn't just grow up in the spotlight, he grew up in the fire. Think about it. He was barely a teenager when he became a global phenomenon. Screaming fans, tabloid obsessions, and paparazzi outside his hotel window 24/7. He didn't get a normal childhood. His growing pains were live-streamed to millions. Remember the floppy-haired 16-year-old serenading arenas with one less lonely girl? That boy had zero privacy. Every awkward phase, every breakup, every misstep was amplified, analyzed, and critiqued. No wonder he's been candid about his struggles with anxiety, depression, and identity. That kind of pressure doesn't just fade, it lingers. And now, as a father, Justin clearly wants to do things differently. When we see him holding baby Jack like the kid is his whole world, it's not for show. It's a clear message, this little life? He gets a different story. No chaos, no circus, no public property label. Just a real childhood, away from flashing cameras and internet judgment. Let's not pretend this is easy. In 2025, raising a child while being one of the most recognizable faces in the world is a Herculean task. Gone are the days where you needed to physically log into a desktop computer to see celebrity gossip. Now, it takes one accidental photo, one slip-up, and your child's face is everywhere: Twitter threads, Instagram reels, TikTok fan edits. Strangers will assign your child a personality and a future before they've even spoken a word. That's the reality Justin and Hailey are navigating. They've already experienced the digital mob, the conspiracy theories, the bizarre assumptions. They've seen how quickly a blurry paparazzi photo can spiral into headlines about marital collapse. So why would they serve their child up to the same feeding frenzy? And yet, they're being criticized by some online circles for being too private, too controlling, or attention-seeking in reverse. But what they're doing isn't a PR tactic. It's parenting. It's drawing a line. And in Hollywood, that line rarely exists. Of course, none of this means baby Jack will be shielded forever. Let's be real, the world is watching. Everyone's already speculating about what kind of kid he'll grow up to be. Will he be a musical prodigy like his dad? Will he lace up skates and dominate on the ice like Justin dreams about? Because yes, Justin is a diehard hockey fan. The man could sell out a stadium, then sneak off to play shinny at the local rink like it's no big deal. He's mentioned before that one of his bucket list dreams is to be the dad yelling from the sidelines, sipping coffee while watching his kid score a goal. He wants the dad life, the normal life. Will Jack follow in his dad's footsteps on the stage or in skates? Maybe. Maybe not. What's refreshing is that, right now, his parents are letting him just be a baby. A nap-fighting, snack-demanding, toy-hoarding little bundle of chaos. And in a culture obsessed with branding children, that's pretty powerful. Let's take a moment to appreciate that. Because honestly, choosing not to share isn't easy. Especially when sharing is the expectation. Celebs face pressure from their fans, their teams, their own egos. But it's not just celebs, right? It's all of us. You don't have to be famous to feel like you're supposed to put everything online. Post your toddler's birthday party. Your anniversary dinner. Your dog's surgery recovery. Document everything or it didn't happen, right? So maybe what Justin and Hailey are doing isn't just about their baby, it's a quiet lesson for all of us. It's a reminder that not every moment is meant for public consumption. That it's okay, actually, healthy, to keep some things just for you. That we don't need digital applause to validate personal joy. Let's flip the script for a second. What if the boldest thing you could do today was say no? No, I'm not turning my child into a content machine. No, I don't need to prove my relationship is thriving through curated posts. No, I'm not posting my Sunday breakfast just because it's aesthetic. That's the energy the Biebers are bringing right now. It's protective. It's intentional. It's kind of revolutionary. And here's the real kicker, by choosing to guard their child's privacy, they're not shutting the world out, they're protecting what matters most. That's not secrecy. That's love. That's saying, this is ours. You don't get to have it. It's boundaries in an era that pretends boundaries are optional. Let's bring this back to you, though. You're probably not dodging paparazzi or planning a secret getaway from TMZ. But you've probably felt the pressure to post a perfect family photo, to curate your joy for likes, to filter your life until it sparkles. And yeah, social media can be fun. Beautiful even. It connects us. But it can also become a performance. It can chip away at the magic of real moments. Let's be honest, Justin and Hailey aren't saints. They're still human. They've made mistakes, had very public ups and downs, and lived through internet storms that would break most of us. But this choice? This one might be one of the healthiest, clearest, most admirable decisions they've made. Not to overshare. Not to cave to pressure. To trust that their family doesn't need outside validation. And maybe, just maybe, this isn't just a moment. Maybe it's a movement. A gentle shift toward valuing privacy again. Toward recognizing that what we protect says more about us than what we reveal. Because in a world where oversharing is the default, keeping something sacred is kind of punk rock. So the next time you're about to post something personal, pause. Think of Justin in that beanie. Hailey holding her baby like a shield. And that tiny little face turned away from the camera, protected from the noise. And ask yourself, is this moment for me or for them? Because real life isn't always meant to be content. Sometimes it's meant to be cherished. So, let's talk. Would you keep your child's identity private if you were famous? Or would you share those sweet milestones with the world? Have you ever felt burned out from posting too much, or judged for posting too little? Drop your stories in the comments. Let's create a space that values authenticity over aesthetics. And maybe, just maybe, take one photo today and don't post it. Just enjoy it. For you. Because sometimes the best moments aren't the ones with the most likes, they're the ones no one else even sees. Let me know if you want a shortened version or need title/thumbnail ideas.